Good morning, welcome to Brunch with Brian, daily live stream. So today we're going to talk a little bit about virtual investing. That's something that is a real new phenomenon that's taken over the market in just about the last year since the pandemic changed everyone's behavior. So now really people can invest anywhere. We do a lot of what we call virtual deal meetings. If you're doing virtual investing, there's two sides of it, the buying of the house and the selling of the house. And so obviously you've got to buy the house, so that would be through a video chat. So now that everyone is more used to doing video chats, it's really a new phenomena. People are actually comfortable enough on a video chat to show you their house, and actually we send them the paperwork and they sign the paperwork over the phone. We can see each other, and sometimes we even have a little stand that if we're working with our, what we call a local associate, we have our little stand there with our name actually monogrammed on there, and they put it there and they set the phone in that. And so it's almost like we're sitting at the table. It's so crazy now with the virtual chatting, with the video chats. So if the other person has an Apple phone and you have an Apple phone, you'll probably just do FaceTime. And if they have an Android and you have a Apple, you'll probably do what we call Google Duo, and that's an app you can sign up for, and it helps the two phones communicate with each other. You can also use Skype, good old Skype. People still use Skype, although it seems old now. So that's the video chat, and that's the front end of buying, and then the selling end, you're selling through virtual 1-hour open houses. And so you have to have boots on the ground. You're going to be remote. You're going to be in your location, and you're going to have a camera on you, and you're going to have a person who's at the property with a camera on a stick. And you're going to, the way this works with the live stream is you can actually bring them in. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. So that's all but for virtual investing. That's about it. The front end is with virtual chats, and then the back end is having your local associate tour the house when you go through the script and talk about the house. So obviously we have scripts. We use scripts all the time. So we've got scripts for you that you would use for the front end buying and also selling at the open house. There's a little introductory script you say in the beginning, and then you do the house tour, and there's a couple closing scripts you say throughout the event, and then you have a final closing script at the end. So sometimes people show up for these, and if you want some people to, you can put signs around, and you can encourage some live people to come, but essentially it's virtual. You're not there, so you are virtual. And so then you can just do this through live streaming. There's an app called, and this is there's a lot of different apps you can use for live streaming. So find one of those, and then you'll be fine. And so that's both ends of it. And so now I've created a report called the Top 10 Cities for Virtual Investing. Some of them are picked because the prices are very reasonable and you can buy houses inexpensively. And some of them are chosen because they're real growth areas. So I just did this report, the Top 10 Cities for Virtual Investing. So if you're interested in that, give us a shout out. And now tonight we're going to be doing a virtual meeting at a club in Los Angeles and Vegas. They have two clubs, and so I'm not sure exactly if you can get on those or not, but if you want to, send us an email, and we might be able to send you a link if you want to watch that presentation. Actually, tonight I'm going to be talking about, Lynette and I will be talking about virtual investing and also social media, using social media to find the business in remote cities, and then how to develop it, all the prep steps and everything, all the scripts and all the steps. So we're talking about that tonight, so maybe we'll see you there. So that's it for Brunch with Brian. Until I see you next time, keep expecting success, getting great training, and taking lots of action.